TIFU by thinking avocados were indestructible. I grew up in a very cold climate. Every summer, there was a pile of rocks for sale in the produce section at the grocery store. They were like $8 each. I always wondered what idiot was buying those stupid rocks. Years later, after moving to a much warmer climate, I found out those rocks were actually avocados. After learning about all the delicious things I could make with them, I decided to try my hand at making spinach avocado dip. I had finally become one of those rock purchasing idiots. There was only one problem. I had no idea how to infiltrate the rock. So I thought to myself, how does one break a rock? With a hammer. Of course. A claw hammer? No way. Look at this thing. It's impenetrable. It's time to break out the giant ball-peen hammer from my diesel mechanic days. So I happily marched out to my garage, placed the rock on a baking sheet, and with the power of 1,000 suns, brought the hammer of Thor down upon it. The resulting mess was indescribable. I was not prepared for the shower of toothpaste-like goop that rained down upon every crevice my garage had to offer. My lawnmower, my toolboxes, my hair, even my car foolishly parked a mere 6 feet away. Nothing was spared. I stood frozen, shocked at the scene I'd created out of nothing but sheer stupidity. Absolutely marinating in avocado and regret. It's been months and I still find the odd bit of rotting avocado just waiting to remind me that I should have just Googled how to peel it. I never got to make that dip, and at this point I'd rather just leave it to the experts at my local restaurants. TLDR. Smashed an avocado with a hammer because I am an absolute moron. Edit just to clarify some things from the comments. 1. As funny as it is to picture a big dude doing this, I am in fact a small woman. 2. The avocado felt hard to the touch, so I didn't bother thoroughly squeezing it because I didn't know I was supposed to. 3. Today I learned there is a far less slippery way to infiltrate an avocado, and that is to cut it, rather than peel it. 4. The pit did not survive. It died along with my dignity. 5. Here's the hammer, which I have now labeled appropriately. I hope this is allowed, but if it's not, please let me know and I can remove it. https imager.com/gallery/2zxwppd. I love how rather than the first thought being, let me look up how to deal with these, it was, let me hit it with my biggest freaking hammer. Very well done. Only thing I'm going to add to this is, it's spinach and artichoke dip. Not spinach and avocado dip. So you were either going to make spinach and artichoke dip wrong, or guacamole. How do you not know an avocado isn't hard as soon as you touch one? WTF? My darling wife, who at the age of 17 and living away from home at university, decided to try avocado for the first time with a friend. They picked a firm one because the soft ones are off. Duh. They had boiled it for about 5 minutes when they asked someone how long they should cook it for. It's been 35 years and she still won't eat avocado. What made you think it was a rock? I feel like you just glossed over that part as if it's a common thought. I can feel, like, viscerally feel, the feeling as that avocado exploded over you. The surprise, the embarrassment, the regret. Glorious. Congratulations. Marinating in avocado, pretty sure it was guacamole at that point. I'm just struggling to understand. Did you genuinely believe the grocery store was selling rocks in the produce section? I mean, you at least got to the guacamole portion of dip. It just happened to be served thin on every surface of your garage. This reads like an origin story for Gallagher. Somewhere, In what is now Mexico, there is a cave with 10,000-year-old, small green rock, fragments splattered on its walls. From the way this started, I thought it was going to be about how you thought avocados didn't go bad because they were left out in a cold climate. It escalated so fast. Throw some spinach around the garage and you've technically failed successfully. OMG, I've been straight dying over here for a solid 10 minutes. Skull skull. As a Hispanic man who grew up in the southernmost US, I am laughing but also feel for you. Avocados are delicious. Another fun interaction though. I've met a few Southeast Asian people who know avocado as a dessert fruit, while we Mexicans and Americans know it as a savory veggie for accompanying tacos and stuff. Do me a favor and don't try tamales. This guy was hit in the head by his parents when they tried to get the stupid out. Great work, Gallagher. This reminds me of the episode of Taskmaster where Ramesh full force throws a watermelon at the ground. He expected it to crack open, after which he intended to eat it. Instead, it exploded, practically liquefied from the impact, painted half the room. Absolutely marinating in avocado and regret, by far the best sentence I've read today.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.